Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday night heart to heart chat. This is Ginger, a healing heart medium, and I'm on live. So come on in, everybody. Let me know your hair. Say hello. Pop on. I'm having messed up hair tonight. You know, when you go through like a hair loss thing and it starts growing back, you have all these little silly hairs that pop around. So come on in, everybody. Let me know you're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's see what happens Monday night. Everybody done with their dinner? I'm having my dinner right here. It's a lovely berry spinach kale shake. Come on and say hello. Hi. Let me know. Let's get this party started. Alrighty. Then let's see what we have for our comments. There we go. Come on in. Let me know you're here. Say hello, hello. Ellen Jane, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that come on tonight, it is card reading night tonight. So if you're all out there and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, hello, Sue. Hello, Candy. Hello, Kim. If you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, thinking, when the hell is Ginger going to do any more card readings? Well, tonight is your night. This is the night that I'm doing card readings. So come on in. Let me know you're here. And we're going to talk a little bit. I've got the moon cards out tonight because, tomorrow night is a full moon. An interesting full moon. I was trying to look up some information from some of my astrology friends on this, but the one lady that I follow just kind of kept it kind of short and sweet. And I'm going to take a peek here while we're waiting for everybody to come in. Hi, Kim. I said hi to Kim. Is it Condi Holt? Hello, 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 and welcome. So full moon is tomorrow. And this is about what on the 7th, today's the 6th, but just kind of putting it out there. Saturn's going to hit a critical position of 29 degrees in Aquarius until March 8th. So we still have this critical thing going on. This was posted on the end of February. So we've been in this critical time right now where it says anytime a planet gets to 29 degrees of any sign, the energy can be very, very chaotic. So there's a sense of urgency to finish up whatever we started in December of 2020. Wow. All of a sudden, boom, everybody was there. I think my internet decided to catch up. So do your best to think before you act, especially if you're pondering a big change. Take time to meditate and journal on it. So that ends on the 8th. So we have 2 more days of Saturn being in that critical position of 29 degrees, which is causing some chaotic energy. I was going to look and see. I have another person I follow to see if she has any if I could remember her name, that would be really good. That's really bad that I can't remember her name. So it'll pop in my head in just a minute. So let me say hi to everybody. So I said hi to Kim. Hello, Sheila. How are you? Trish Rice. Hi, how are you? Elias Patches, Intuitive Motivator. Hello, hello. Good to see you guys. See you, Elias. Thank you for popping in. So glad you're here. You just got back from a wonderful retreat, I understand. And oh, wait a minute. Speaking of retreats, why Elias Patras and I are doing a retreat in June of this year. And here's how it goes. I have learned how to do this, and I am so proud of myself. Watch my slides here. Bum, bum, bum. Boom. There I go. So Aspects of Love is our retreat while Elias is on here. And I'm just going to talk about it while everybody's coming in. Yes, tonight is card night. Tonight I will be doing cards, but don't ask for a card yet. I don't want to get Aaron having to chase all those yet. So it is on June 23rd. It starts. It goes through till Sunday, June 25th. It is going to be at the Alton Collins Retreat Center in Eagle Creek, Oregon. And Elias was showing pictures of it, and it looks like a little fairy forest, and it's beautiful. It's in Oregon in June. And if you're like, I'm going to lose my voice. If you're like me, then you want to get out of the summer heat. And Oregon in June is supposed to be really nice. So we're going to have a weekend of exploring many aspects of love as we deepen our understanding of our inner voice. We will bridge the gap of loving ourselves through support of community. And this weekend is going to allow us to work on clearing the old patterns that no longer serve us. And a lot of people think, oh, I don't want to do that. But really, it's so liberating, to remove those things that no longer serve you and help you move forward in a really positive way. And as we prepare ourselves for love on all levels, that's self-love, that's love of others, love of the universe. Self-love, of course, is most important. In my belief, you can't truly love somebody else if you don't love yourself. So we will dive deep into reconnecting with our true love of spirit, ourselves, and others. As there are very many activities that Elias and I have planned. There's going to be large group activities, small group activities, and then there's going to be some one-on-one. You're going to be, I'm facilitating the writing the letter to a loved one that has been lost or passed on from a life. We're also going to do this amazing fire ceremony, a guided meditation that Elias does, which is a trance dance. We're going to do cord cutting ceremony. And then, wait, and then we're going to make a drum. We're going to make a large drum. The lady's coming. She's going to teach us how to make our very own drum. And that's all included at the price of the retreat. And I believe she said it was either going to be deer skin or elk skin, maybe. Not sure. I think she was looking for the hides. But the fun part about this is while you're making your drum, not only do you get to put your intentions and your love into this drum, but you get to take it home with you, which is super, super exciting. So this retreat is going to be amazing. Seats are going fast. The cost is $875, but that does include your lodging, your food, and your drum, and all of the workshop stuff going on. So, if you're interested in more information about this, you can email me at ginger@healingheartmedium.com or out. Elias says drum making. Yes, folks, skin, I think. Oh, I get elk skin is what Elias is saying. Or you can contact Elias at eliaspatras.com and ask questions and get your deposit in. We're taking a $150 non-refundable deposit is required to guarantee your spot. So this is filling up fast. If you're interested, please, please, please let us know. So there we go. I learned how to do that little slide thing, and I'm super excited and very proud of myself. So, let's see here. I'm going to say, gosh, everybody is on here, and this is really nice that everybody's here. Let me see. I'll go back up. I said, there's Elias. I said, hello to Sheila Thomas. Hello, Angie. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Pamela. Good to see you. Condi. Yes, you're in. Denise Box. Hello. Theta. Hello. Pam Murtaugh. Wow, you've been very aware of the energy, and it's good to hear you voice it. Yes, it's been very chaotic. So just be careful before you open your mouth until at least the 8th. Just kind of take a step back before you say something that you might not be able to take back. Sheila is crisscross applesauce. Hi, Deco. Hello. If you're pulling cards tonight, yes, I'm going to, but don't ask for one yet. Give Erin a little bit of a break so she can catch up with everybody. Beth and yeah, see, chaotic intimacy, almost missed the help for nothing. And then Elias says, retreat. What? How did you do that? I will show you how to do that, Elias. It is really cool to show how to pop that up. I was super, super excited. So we'll talk, Elias. After this, I'll give you a buzz and I'll tell you exactly how to do that. I was really excited that I figured out how to pop that up. My husband said, wow, it's like you're on the news, just popping up all these screens left and right. So that was fun. And then Michelle, say hello. Let me see here. Last the retreat Zoom info session on April 15th. Yes, thank you. April 15th, we are having a retreat Zoom session talking about the retreat and sharing all that with all of you. Okay, so we've got okie dokie. So full moon energy. Full moon is in Virgo, I think, tomorrow. And I will post. I will find something on that to post for you guys. Of course, full moon is the end of the moon from the new moon to the full moon. The new moon is when we set our intentions and we practice on those. And then when the full moon is when we release those intentions or, work through the intentions and burn them, do that full moon type of ceremony. So anyways, I have a little messy hair tonight because I had COVID causing me to have some hair loss and it's growing back. And I have all these little short pieces and it's like, holy shit, stay there. Anyway, it bugs me when I look at myself on camera and I see all these hairs out there going, hello. Anyway, so, alrighty. Let me see here, Elias. Let me see and make sure that I got everybody. Oh, your moon is it? Yeah, is it dinner time? Hugs and kisses. All right, I'll talk with you soon, Elias, and I'll show you how to pop that thing in there. So, without further ado, I'm going to do my very best tonight. And because I did work a long 10-hour shift today, so sometimes I'm not as in tune as I should be. And hopefully, first of all, share if you care, share if you dare, share out to your page that we're on right now, share out to a page that you belong to that allows you to do some sharing. And then we're going to do some card pulls. And I've got 4 decks in front of me tonight to work through, kind of mix those up a little bit. And we're going to kind of go through that. So I'll let Erin get ready and get things going and get her pen and paper out. I'm going to look over here at Facebook. So hold on just a minute for me while I check on my, it should show me live if my Facebook is playing right over here. There I go. So I can open it up and see if there's anybody on there that I can't see. There we go. Okay. So the way this works is you ask for a card. I pull a random card. And if you go ahead and say, I would like a card, and there you go. Boo, 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 boo. It's fun. It's fun to watch you guys do that. It really is. Be like, I've been waiting forever. Ginger hasn't been pulling cards lately. Well, I've been trying to do some education versus pulling cards, but tonight is just card night. So ask for a card. Erin will write your name down as your name comes up when you ask for a card. I will go in the order that Erin pops up your name for me, and I'll pull one card for you. And we'll just do like a really quick read for you on a card. It's a random card. It's an energy card, whatever happens to come in for you. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it doesn't, maybe it'll resonate with someone else that's listening. A lot of times when you get the cards pulled, some of the other cards will talk about the same type of energy that you also have going on. So there we go. And it's just I get to watch it. I get to watch my comments over here on the side. Wait, on this side, on the comments on the side. It's like, I want a card. 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 It's kind of fun. I don't mind doing it. I just don't do it as often as I used to. So let me see. Look at all those people. I figured I better start early. Gosh, there's 21 of you. When I did my thing with Laura Wooster last week, there was hardly anybody on watching. I was so sad. I'm like, where are all of you guys? So, Erin, are you ready? How many do we have to start? You're like, I didn't count. Okay, let me know when you're ready, Erin. I'm going to take a drink of my smoothie. I have one of those blenders they sell on, that really popular on TikTok. I bought one of those little ones that go, really cool, but they would not hold a cup and a half of water plus my berry mix that I buy at Costco to put in there. So it is wonderful. I'm doing cards tonight, pre-full moon. Yes, it's really good. So Erin, let me know. Here we go. There are 15 so far, so I better get my ass in gear. So again, share if you dare, share if you care. Let everybody know that I'm on. You'll be like, oh my God, Ginger's pulling cards. Hurry up and get on because she's only going to do, I'll stop at 8 o'clock and let's go. So who is first, Miss Erin? Okay, Dina Krebs. Let's go with your card here. Decks tonight that I'm using. I am using Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. If you don't have this deck and you like to pull cards for yourself, this deck is really, really good for you because it actually just puts everything into perspective. And there's times I pull a card and they make me mad because I don't want to hear what it has to say. But anyway, and then the other one that I'm using for hers is Spirit Animal deck. That is Colette Baron Reid Spirit Animal deck. And then I am using, go figure, my Moonology decks tonight, Manifesting and the Oracle cards. Those are the 2 other decks. So I'm using 4 decks. So there's just kind of a random pull. And we'll just go from there. So let's see. First one for you, Dina, is I've got the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you. Let me shuffle them up. Dina, what have you got going on for you tonight? And pull. Dina, you've got go the distance is your card that you got for you tonight. Go the distance means stop procrastinating, stop waiting for everything to get lined up and get in. I feel like you feel like this is good English. I'm starting off with tonight. Sorry. I feel as though you are procrastinating just a little bit and you're not giving yourself enough credit for the knowledge that you have. And I think that you're trying to make sure all your ducks are lined up, all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted. But when I see go the distance for you, it just means you need to go the distance. You need to finish the project. You need to not procrastinate. You need to move in a forward motion, if that makes sense to you. So go the distance. Run, run, run. There we go. Okay. Hi, Psychic Medium Lee Walsack. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Next, Darren. Next. Heidi. You're getting a Moonology card. Let's see what it has for you. Neighborhood cars. Heidi, you got the personal issue reaches a resolution. You have full moon in Cancer for you. That means your personal issue is reaching a resolution. Let me see if I can think about what that might be in regards to. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. You know, I'm kind of hearing that you kind of know what this is about, and I really don't need to go into a lot of detail for you, but a personal issue that you've been dealing with, and that can be, I want to almost say it's like a physical issue for you and a little bit of a spiritual issue that you've been going through is, it's reaching a resolution. You're coming to an end. You're coming to getting those answers. You're coming to hearing what it is you need to hear. You're able to put everything together in that neat package. I'm getting like a movement of saying to put it in a neat package. So that's your card. Your full moon in Cancer and your personal issue is reaching a resolution for you. So I hope that's helpful. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. Spiritual. Okay, good. Then it is spiritual for you. So it is reaching, it's coming to fruition is what I hear for you. Okay. Next, Aaron. And I think Irene Dixon's asking you to make sure you put Chantel down, wanting a card if you see that. Trish Rice, you have a Canary Spirit. I'll show you how it came up. Canary Spirit, but it came out of the deck upside down, which is universe in a protection mode. So the Canary Spirit bird is talking about singing your own song, singing out loud, letting everybody hear who you are. But when I see this in the protection mode, it's telling me that you might want to be a little more tight-lipped right now. You might want to not sing your song. Some things are kept best held close to your heart and not speak your truth at this moment. It's not the right timing for you to be able to voice your opinion or speak your truth because other people are not open to hear what it is you have to say. So what I'm feeling is that you just need to bide your time, kind of weigh things out a little bit and kind of go from there. So no, don't sing like a canary, as they would say in the movies, she sung like a canary. Hold your tongue a little bit and keep it close to heart right now. I think it's not an appropriate time to be able to say what it is that you need to say. So I'm going to leave it at that for you for singing your canary. There we go. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Sheila. Hi, Sheila. We got another Moonology deck. I love the back of this deck. It's so pretty. Okay, dokie. Oops. Well, yours flew right out. So we're just going to take the flyer. You have a quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Now, when I look at this doesn't mean necessarily that you need to unleash your kindest self to other people around you. What I look at this when I see this for Sheila is that you need to unleash your kindest self on yourself. I feel you're being overly self-critical. I feel you're not giving yourself a break. I don't think you're getting, hi, Edie. I don't think that you are, allowing yourself to be graceful with yourself, allow yourself to make mistakes, be okay with making mistakes. So you need to be able to unleash your kindest self on yourself. Be kinder to yourself, be gentle with yourself, give yourself a break. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're only human. And so there we go. There's your card. Okay. Ta-da. Lily, hi. Edie, you're welcome, Trish. Hi, Alicia. Good to see you. Everyone will get a card. Well, everyone will get a card. Hopefully, I get everybody done before. I try to make sure I get done with everybody, Lily. Thank you for that. Okay, Miss Erin, who's next? Denise. Erin is keeping track. If you ask for a card, she writes your name down and she brings you up in the order of which she saw that you asked the card. Now on the stream, sometimes it may not be in the same order that you say it is. It depends on the internet and how things come through. But we try to make sure that we get to everybody if we can. Okay. So Sheila, yes, kinder self to self resonates. You're welcome. Okay, so Miss Denise, you got Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. You have a South Node card. This is out of the Moonology deck, the first Moonology deck. And this is saying, don't let your past hold you back. In other words, you have to remind yourself to shed your skin, shed that old patterns, let those things go. A lot of times we have, say, we don't think we're smart enough to do something, so we won't go do that. Well, that's maybe a thought that you had in the past, but have you really looked at yourself and honored yourself and given yourself credit for having the knowledge and the understanding that you've grown and learned throughout your lifetime up to this point? So at this, when I'm looking at this, don't let your past hold you back. Don't not do something you want to enjoy to do because maybe back before this, it didn't work out for you or you had an issue with it. You always have to try. If you fail, then you just pick yourself up, dust yourself off and do it again and keep trying and keep moving forward. And sometimes you have to, manipulate it a little bit to get where you need to go, but don't give up. So don't let your past get in your way. I hope that resonates with you. All right. Next. Edie, I'll try to get to you. I'm going to rush through this stuff as best I can. Ellen Jane, let's see. Oh, you have a jumper. Yours flew right out, so I'm just going to take it. I have jumpers tonight. Oh, whew. Off we go. Okay. You have breathe, Ellen Jane. Breathe. That is something that is just super, super important to remember to breathe. So much so that I have it on my wrist. Oh, there we go. Let me see. There we go. That insignia right there means to breathe. So, and I have a new bracelet that I got from Elemental Magic. It's really pretty. It's got a horse on it. If she's watching tonight, it's really, really pretty. So I don't know how many she had of them. I think they sold out pretty quickly. Anyway, so breathe. Sorry, squirrel. Breathe is to sit and allow yourself to take a deep breath. We hold our breath when we're worried about stuff. We hold our breath when we're in a hurry. We hold our breath when we're panicked. We hold our breath a lot. You need to remind yourself to take a deep breath and just you have to breathe in clean air to blow out the toxic air. I mean, we're blowing out CO2, which trees love CO2 and they breathe CO2 and they exhale oxygen for us. So it's that beautiful exchange. But you need to be able to breathe, to take those deep breaths, to take that minute, walk away, take a breath, sit down, take a breath, meditate, and practice deep breathing exercises. Just really important for you right now. For some reason, I feel that you need to breathe. You need to work through things. You need to give yourself a little bit of a break and breathe. So there we go. Okay. Honestly, someone says since she learned to focus on her breath, we haven't gotten any panic attacks. Lisa, that's amazing. That's amazing. Alrighty, who's next? Leanne Benman Wolf. By the way, if this is the first time you've been on here, let me know how you found me. Let me know where you're from and how you found me. And thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you being here. But let me know how you found me. I'd love to figure out how you found me. Okay, let's see. Leanne. And thank you. I'm looking over at my Facebook and I have this stream of hearts going. And thank everybody for the hearts. I really like the hearts when I get to this. Oh, there we go. Okay, Leanne, you got the koi fish spirit. There's always enough. Now, I'm not real up to date on Japanese culture. I know the koi fish is something about money and fortune. But when I look at the koi fish, here's what I know about koi fish, and this is why I kind of go with that. If you put a koi fish in a small pond, it'll only grow big enough for the pond. It'll never outgrow its pond. So it will stay the size that makes it comfortable. If you put that koi fish in a bigger pond, it will grow into a bigger fish because it has more room to be there. So the larger the pond, the bigger the koi fish get. So when I look at this card for you and I see that there's always enough, I think you need to change your thought process on trying to make sure that there is enough and know in your mind that there is enough. So go in the mindset of I'm in a small pond, but I'm going to move to a bigger pond so that I can get more stuff coming to me. You have to make the room in your heart. You have to make the room in your mind in order to allow that to come in from the universe. So, and I know there's other things that go on with the koi fish, but for you in this reading, this is kind of what I'm picking up. Picture yourself in that bigger pond. Imagine yourself having that room or having that money or having those things that you want to have. You have to put it out there and allow that growth to come to you. So there's your koi fish. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you. Misspell. Just realized I spelled wrong. Supposed to be okay, not dorky. That's funny. Aaron, who's next? You're welcome, Leanne. Sue Malone Anderson, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Washington State is where Leanne is from. Oh, perfect. You have a Moonology card, Sue, and the one that you have is a new moon in Cancer, which is new beginnings. I cover my face. New beginnings, new moon in Cancer, just reminding you that you should relax a little bit. The new moon is a dark moon. The earth is darker when there's a new moon. You can see more of the stars. You can see more of the universe. There's much more imagination out there. Unless you live in a big city, then you can't hardly see the stars at all. But it's reminding you, Spirit wants to remind you that take the time to relax, take the time, breath. We're going to have the same thing kind of going along tonight. So just take the time to relax, take the time to breathe, find that peaceful moment, find that dark side of the moon. That was a really good Pink Floyd album. I like that. That's, having the dark side of the moon, that mystery, that dark side, that quiet, that peacefulness. So relax, enjoy yourself, take a breath. Hope that helps. Oops. There we go. I'm hitting buttons. There we go. Okay. Who's next? Shelly. Okay, hold on. Oh, perfect, Sue. I'm glad that was right on for you. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Animal card, you have Armadillo Spirit, reminding you to set healthy boundaries. I love this card because you have, when you're setting healthy boundaries. I was talking with someone yesterday about what it's like to be an empath and how some people will look at you. If you're like a really truly empath and you have to walk into a room and you have to put this guard up around you like the armadillo shell, then people will misinterpret who you are because they don't know how to read that energy that you have around you, because you don't want to absorb all of that in the room. So you're walking around with this shield up around you, and they'll say things like, oh, she's not very friendly. Oh, she doesn't talk very much. Oh, she comes across as kind of a bitch. When in fact, none of that is true. It's only because you have this barrier around you and you're trying to protect yourself. You have to take that and put a different type of barrier. If you're going to be the armadillo, when I'm saying set healthy boundaries, if you're going to set those healthy boundaries, which I'm all for, but yet you feel like people avoid you because they can't really read, because they're not empaths and they don't know what it is they're feeling from you, which would be a boundary that you've put up to protect yourself. I would suggest you poke little holes in your boundary. And on those little holes, mine are hearts. I have little hearts in my boundary. And I only say from the universe, let only that comes from true love come through to me. And that allows you to drop that barrier a little bit and still have those healthy boundaries. But it also allows people to be able to feel who you are, because it's important that they feel who we are. It's important as people that we're able to feel each other. Maybe not as well as empaths can feel each other, but it is important because they feel an energy they don't understand. So they automatically will label it, well, she's just a cranky, she's a bitch, she's hard to approach. So I know that's a lot to say about your card, but set your healthy boundaries. But I also feel that you should probably make sure that you haven't got them set so sternly that people are misinterpreting you. Allow the love to come through, because that's the best part, that you get the love to come through. So I hope that helps. You're an empath. Yeah. So, okay. Next victim, please. Michelle. We're going to do the Woto deck, which is the Wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Baron-Reid deck. Thank you again for all the hearts. I hardly get to watch Facebook, and it's over here in the corner. I'm like, oh, look at all those people. And by the way, for those of you in the background that are watching that are not letting me know you're here, I love my creepers in the background. Thank you for watching. You don't have to ask for a card. I'm just grateful that you're watching, and thank you for that. Remember, share if you care, share if you dare. Let's go. Soulmates, Michelle. You have soulmates. Now, when I look at this doesn't necessarily mean that it's a soulmate with a partner. It could be a soulmate with a friend or a relative that you have, and you just have this connection. Let me do something here real quick, because there's more to this card than what I can think of off the top of my head right now. So hang on just a minute. It resonates. Oh, good. I'm glad, Shelley. Thank you. Sometimes, and Miss Colette Baron-Reid herself will always, she looks at her book. Just because even just she wrote it doesn't mean that she doesn't look at her book. She'll tell everybody, I look at my book. I don't know why you're afraid to look at the book. But soulmate, to me, when I look at soulmate for you, harmonious partnerships, loves, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. So when I look at this, it's you're meant to be involved and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you into the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. So soulmate doesn't necessarily mean that it's your soulmate. It just means that there are people come into your life that are teaching you lessons, as well as the people that we meet, we end up teaching lessons to them. It's an exchange with human beings. They exchange that energy. They learn from each other, and we learn and we grow. So there's your soulmate card. So I hope that helps. Okay. Let me just throw a few more things around here. Another drink. You're not late, Cindy. I'm going to go on till 9 o'clock. You love the armadillo? Oh, you're well. Yeah, it is a good one. It is in your card, but it always inspires. See, it doesn't have to necessarily be your card, and it will resonate with what's going on with you. But I'll pull cards for everybody if I can. Met wonderful people at Elias's retreat. Oh, that's excellent this weekend. Yeah, I haven't talked to him yet, so I'm not sure what went on. I can't wait to talk to him and find out how that went. There you go. Okay. Next, Aaron. Want to give me an idea of how many I have left here? I'll keep track of my time. I have a half an hour. Kim Spencer, you're getting a Moonology card. You're very close to achieving your goal. You have a gibbous moon. So you are very close to achieving your goals. So don't give up yet. Don't let the chaotic energy of Saturn wandering into the 29th degree of all the crap that's going on right now, and the full moon coming up in Virgo, which if anybody knows Virgos, they're very, it creates an anality. That's not even a word, but it's like an anal-like personality. Okay, thank you. Whew, we got to keep moving. It just reminds you you're very close to achieving your goal. Don't give up. You're very close to getting there. Even though you think, oh gosh, I'm never going to get this. I'm never going to finish this. You are. You just have to continue to push yourself forward and have that faith. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. They all have. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. Next, Miss Erin. La, 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 la. I'm going to remove that. Okay. Angie, we're going to do a Woto card for you. Thanks again. I love all these hearts. They're so cute. I always have the people are watching, but I don't really see any creepers tonight, which is really cool. Look, I'm up to 25. This is awesome. Angie, you're talking about co-creating for you. You've got the owl is about wisdom. You have the egg that's there is about new beginnings and changes and fertilization, something that's growing. And then you have the leopard that's up there for you. So let me see how this works out in the energy that's meant for you. I feel, where is it? Down here. This egg at the bottom down here is representing someone coming into your life in the next couple of months. And that they are going to have, and this is you're sitting up on the mountain, just kind of waiting over here. Yes, this thing is backwards. It drives me crazy. Over here is you, the leopard sitting there. That's actually a cheetah, not a leopard. And sitting there waiting for this information with the owl right here of knowledge between the two of you. God, this is so backwards. Between the two of you, between the egg and you, there's going to be some interchanging information, someone new coming into your life. It don't necessarily mean it's a male partner or anything. I think it's someone that you will have a lot in common with and some companionship with as a friend. Not necessarily male, not necessarily female, but I just feel there's some co-creating that's going to go on with you. Co-creating on friendship, co-creating on having things very similar in common. Getting you out of the house. I don't know. I think where you live, you're probably snowed in. I don't know. I think you're in the northern part of the state, so you might be snowed in. And if you are, sending you lots of warmth. But that's what I have for you on that one. Thanks. Okay. Next. Irene, love a card. Gonna do a Moonology deck here for you, Irene. Oh, good, Kim. I'm glad it resonated with you. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. So, I think I don't even need to explain to you what it is that you need to honor about things, Irene, but I think that you need to honor your feelings. I am feeling, let me bring this in here. Hold on. I'm feeling like you're not, oh gosh, I'm trying to find the words. I'm being shown the pictures and I'm trying to put this in words. Bear with me here just a second. I have a feeling that you're thinking about making some changes. Excuse me. And with those changes, you're second guessing yourself. And there are changes you probably need to make anyway, but I think you're kind of second guessing yourself on this. I think it's something you need to just pay a little bit more attention to what's going on with you, with honoring your feelings. And in another way, I think you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I really don't want to talk about it on a open forum like Facebook, but just know to honor your feelings, honor those things that are going on. When things come up for you, don't shove them back down. Honor your feelings on that. I hope that helps. I'll leave it at that. So Be happy for spring. I love the card message. You're welcome, Angie. Thank you. Okay. Boom, ba, ba, boom. Let's go. Who's next? How many more do I have? Lily Paw, you're getting an animal card. And you have butterfly, transformation, and beautiful. So we all know about the butterfly and how the butterfly turns into transformation, how we're always in that cocoon. And I think life for us is a constant cocoon where we're constantly in some type of metamorphosis where we are going into that cocoon, learning something, processing through it, and then coming out of it with the beautiful butterfly. So what I'm seeing for you is that you have been through a lot of different transformations in your lifetime up until this point, and just know, I think you probably have another one that you're currently going through now, and you're still going to come out like a butterfly. You're still going to come out on the positive side of things, and don't let anyone not allow you to shine your colors and to shine your beautiful heart of what you are. There we are. I'll leave it at that. Woo. Okay, thanks, Sharon. What's this? I found this comment on Facebook, but it's not on StreamYard. Beth Rothers may have a card of my highest good. Thanks. Oh, okay, Beth. Do you not let if you're out there, Beth, you have to allow that's interesting. Huh. So you posted both of those, Aaron? Okay, I see that. So I thought I saw Beth on here. So if we'll add her to there. I thought I saw Beth there. I saw her come on. There's so many of you guys, it's kind of hard to keep track. So I guess, yeah. Oh, Beth, yeah, that is. Okay. All right. Well, we'll definitely make sure we get your card, Beth. Who's next, Aaron? Beth, I guess you're next. Okay, I've got the Woto card for you. Hold on. Oh, nice one. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. This card is reminding you, Beth, that there's only 24 hours in a day. You can't make time. You can't give away time. It's always a constant. Time is constant. Time never changes. So this is, don't try to cram so much into one day. It's not healthy to try to get so much stuff done during one day. So what I see for you, Beth, when I look at this card is that you need to maybe prioritize your time. Pick what's in your highest good to do first. Not what other people want you to do first, but what Beth wants to do first. Remember, you set your boundaries. Take care of yourself first, or you can't take care of anyone else. So this is the TikTok for you that you just need to make sure that you set your boundaries, you set your times, and I guess I pointed on that. I went ahead and threw Beth up there. That was me. Aaron's going to kick my butt. Anyway, that was perfect timing. So reminding yourself to always put yourself first, do things for you first, and then other people you can take care of. But don't always try to cram so much into one day. It's not healthy. It's overstressing. Makes you go crazy. Okay. Now that I jumped the gun on that, Aaron, who's the next one? Theta. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I'm surprised Aaron hasn't sent me a little private chat to say thanks jumping in there when you're not supposed to. Stop pushing buttons. Believe in the impossible, Theta. It's a blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Don't give up hope. Always believe. You have to believe. It's like When You Wish Upon a Star. Jiminy Cricket was like my favorite Disney character because he just had such a positive attitude about everything. So make sure that you believe in the impossible. There's always a way to get what it is that you need or what you're looking for. You just have to maybe reword it when you're asking for it, put it out to the universe in a different direction than what you were asking to it before, but always make sure always believe in the impossible. Never lose your hope. Hope is super, super important. Hope is like a major human need to have hope. So don't lose your hope and believe. So I'll leave it at that. Oh, you didn't jump in. You put it in there because she was next. I didn't want to skip her. Oh, well, there. See, so I thought I was pushing buttons and I really wasn't pushing buttons. I didn't remember pushing that. So I thought, oh, God, I'm losing my mind. All right. Oh, good. You're having a transformation with a new job. That's great, Lily. Okay. Hi, Irene. Chantel was hoping. Okay. This one is for Chantel. Chantal. You're welcome, Theta. You have horse spirit. The freedom is yours. Horses have one of the largest heart chakras known to man, maybe next to an elephant. They have a huge heart chakra. They would never intentionally ever hurt a human being, ever intentionally hurt a human being unless they were being hurt themselves and it was just out of self-preservation. So, and they are, the freedom is yours. Have that horse spirit with you. Maybe that's your totem animal that you need. Horses are they don't like to be alone. They always have to have they really don't thrive well. They're herd animals. They do well with a herd. So just know that you have to have your herd or your tribe around you, but you still need to allow yourself to have that individual freedom. In other words, you can have all the people around you, but just remember, they don't always stand together. There's always one off in the corner over here, and the rest of them, they move when they all move together, but they don't always have to lean on each other. So just reminding you that the freedom is yours, and to make sure that you do keep your boundaries again, and those are sacred. So that's what I'm going to say for that one. Oh, good luck with that. I am wishing you luck, Lily. There we go. Okay. Next, Erin, how much time we got? We have 15 minutes. Condi. Okay, let's see here. The Moonology card for you. Condi, you got a quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Aries is fire. Aries is it is about getting things done and moving things. So your card is giving you a full moon in Aries. So meaning own your power, step into your power, stop letting anybody push you backwards. And gosh, stuff that's coming out of my mouth tonight. Just stop letting people push you back. Step into your power. Own who you are. Own your abilities, and stay strong. There you go. There's your card. Thank you. Just want to make sure I get to everybody. Okay. We'll see how it goes, Erin. All right. So next. Oh, I just have nothing but flying cards tonight. So I have 3 on Lisa. Let me flip through this and pick one. There we go. Lisa, you have Be the Observer. Right now, the best energy for you for this full moon and this stuff that's going on for you is to be the observer. Set back, take a look around, make sure that you are looking and seeing everything that's going around you is what I'm hearing. Be the observer. Take it in. Don't necessarily have to make any decisions or do anything. Just sit back and watch. You can learn so much by just sitting back and watching. So that's what this card wants you to just sit back and watch and observe right now. Don't do any, what is the word? Don't do anything. Oh gosh, what's the word? It's right there on the end of my tongue. Hang on. It's not there. I lied. Just don't jump in with both feet yet. You don't know how deep the water is. There we go. Thank you. Let's see here. Thank you so much to be right on for Chantel and I hope you fit me into your busy schedule soon. You know what, Irene? I might be able to get you fit in. I've just been working a lot. Message me and let's just set up an appointment and get it done. Okay, so private message me on my Ginger Parrot Healing Heart Medium, and let's just set it up. There we go. Oh, good, Lisa. I'm glad that makes sense for you. Thank you. Okay, hasty. Yeah, it might have been hasty. Hasty might have been a good word. There we go. Okay. Who's next? Chantel. Oh, just joining. Is that it? Yeah, just joining. Would love a card. Absolutely. We've got a Moonology card for you. Da, 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 da. New Moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Again, it's about trust. It's about hope. It's about not having fear. Fear is edging. Well, gosh, why can I never remember that when I need to remember that? Fear is, give me a minute. It's been a long day. I can't even think of what that is. Maybe that's because I'm not supposed to say it. So we'll go with there. I'll just trust all will be well with you. I'm feeling you've had some worries and things going on that you're a little concerned about and you're a little worried about. So you're just going to have trust and give it up to the universe and just say your prayers and ask for that and something better and just trust that things will come through for you. Hi, Adriana. It's happy to catch me. I'm always on at 7:00 on Monday nights. Teasing. So there we go. Just trust that all's going to be well. It's all going to come out in the wash. So, okay. I hope that's helpful. Wait, did you just do one for her? I don't know. That's all right. We'll just go with that. No worries, Aaron. Okay. Edie. Hello, Edie. Joy, we're going to do a card for you. And then let me see where my time is. And then Adriana. Oh, you just got off from a meeting. That's cool. I'm just giving you a hard time. Just messing with you. Oh, there's a jumper. Okay. So, and then Adriana, I'll give you a card if you want a card. And then Adriana, you're going to be my last one. You got 2 cards, Edie. Exchanging gifts. Both of these jumped out together. I don't normally do this, but they came out like stuck together. To the sea and exchanging gifts. So let's see this for to the sea. When I see this one to the sea, she's sitting in the boat and she's contemplating. You can kind of see this little picture here a little bit better. She's sitting in the boat and she's kind of contemplating, and she has her weather vane is pointing in one direction, and then she has the glasses of the binocular back behind her. This kind of reminds me when I look at this for to the sea is that I think that you need to remember to stay focused on going your true north and don't look back behind you. It's not always good for you to look in the glass, look in the binoculars or look in the mirror behind you to see what you've been through and what's gone on with you. This is just reminding you that you need to stay true to the true north and continue on your current direction. Don't keep looking in the past. And then when I got exchanging gifts for this, I just feel like I don't know if you have a birthday coming up. I almost heard maybe it's a birthday coming up, but exchanging gifts for me is reminding that exchanging gifts is like exchanging energy with each other. Make sure that when you exchange your energy that it's even with the person. Don't give all your power to one person that they don't give anything back. It's an energy exchange when you work with people, and make sure that stays on an even keel. And if you're not getting that even keel back and forth, it just means that maybe someone's taking more from you than what you're receiving, and so maybe that's not in your highest good. And I'm just going to leave it at that saying. There we go. You're welcome, Sheila. Okay, next, Aaron. Alicia, how many more do we have, Aaron? Oh, good. I'm glad that makes sense, Edie. You're welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Getting ready to lose my voice here in a minute. Okay. Alicia, moon card for you. New moon in Leo. Time for you to shine. Leos are all about letting everybody know that they're out there. They're all about the show. Most performers, most actors, most people that do really good are Leos. Leos are the king. They're out there. They're beautiful. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you, Alicia, to own who you are, own your power, own that abilities, the abilities that you have. It's time for you to shine. And whatever way that best suits you, I think you understand what this is about. Just remember to shine. Don't let anybody dim your light. If they try to dim your light, then it's because they can't handle it. And you don't need those people in your life that are trying to dim your light and dim who you are, because we all came in here with a purpose. And why would we allow somebody to shut us down? So shine. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Next, Miss Erin. Cindy, oh, you thought you were late for a card? Cindy, I didn't do a card for you? Okay. And we have jumpers. They're jumpers tonight. I'm telling you, my decks are alive. Cindy, loyal heart for you. And what I have for you with loyal heart is to make sure not only do you stay loyal to yourself, but loyal heart to you is also reminding you that you need to make sure that you keep people around you that are loving and loyal to you and not not taking from you. Also, let me look at one more thing with this loyal heart. Hold on. There's another message there. You're welcome, Alicia. Bear with me just a second. 30. Cindy. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Talks about devotion with this card, and it's an evidence of loyalty will appear to you in your life. Others will prove that they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, and no matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust that and have faith. For you are eternally loved always. So there's with the loyal heart. Just know that you are eternally loved, that Spirit has your back, and that it's loyal to you. And just you're a very loyal person anyway. So we'll leave it at that. Okay. Who is next, Aaron? Joy, hi. Just about, I think, Adriana, is she our last one? Did she want a card, Adriana? Did you? Is that our last one, Aaron? Groundhog Spirit. Groundhog made a lot of people mad this year because they got all that winter stuff, but Lord knows we need the water. So Groundhog Spirit is just reminding you it's time to let it go. Time to let go of hanging on to whatever it is that you're hanging on to. It's not serving you. It's not getting fixed. It's not going away. You're not going to get that apology that you want to hear. So this is reminding you that just sometimes you just have to cut the cord and let it go out into the wind and quit trying to hang on to it, because the pulling and tugging on that, trying to keep it out of the wind, is not working anymore. So it is actually just time to let it go. There we go. Okay. Yes, Adriana wanted a card and she's next. And then that's it. Adriana, you're my last one, just in time before my voice goes away. So let's see what we have here. And I want to thank all of you guys for being here tonight. And we'll finish up here in just a minute. Down to 12 people. So it looks like everybody got their cards and they all left. They're all no longer watching. I got my card, gotta go. Okay. You're welcome, Joy. Adriana, first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. You need to step back, take a look at the full picture. This is what I hear when I see assess the situation. You need to step back and you need to look at the full picture. You need to take in all the angles and analyze things and decide what it is that's in your highest good. Don't go off of what everybody else is telling you. Go off of your intuition and what your gut is telling you to do. Ta-da. Okay, so again, thank you all for being here. This was card night tonight. I got through everybody pretty quickly. Again, if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's of course Ginger Perick, Healing Heart Medium. You can go to my website at www.gingerperick.com. You can email me at ginger@healingheartmedium.com. And if you have any questions you want to answer me, if you want to schedule an appointment to have me do a reading for you, I do psychic readings, I do mediumship readings and combinations of those. And then also, I don't do much on TikTok, but you can follow me on Ginger Healing Heart Medium on TikTok, and also my Instagram, which is Ginger Healing Heart Medium also. I'll be back on next Monday night. And that's it. That's all. Let me see here. You're welcome, Angie. Thank you so much. Excellent message, Adriana. I'm glad. Looking forward to seeing the replay for Cledons. Yes, Cledons are the best. So that's it. That's all from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for being here. Good night.